Here's a demonstration of how we can use MicroSurvey data exchange to clean up a CAD file and populate it with points for staking using FieldGenius. So I'll go to File and Project Manager, and I'm going to open up a CAD file. Now this is from a newer Autodesk program, and so it's going to offer to automatically convert. I will set my drawing scale factor to 20. That'll give me appropriately sized text when I start adding points. And oh, okay, it looks like it opened. I was expecting to have to convert. So we'll zoom in here, and our challenge here is that we have lots of circles that we'd like to add coordinates to the center of. And so what I've done is I've opened up the layer control toolbar, which is this one here, and if you don't see it, you just right-click on the menu and you turn on the toolbar. And so this has got a handy isolate tool here, so I'll pick on this, pick on one of the circles, and right-click, and now it just freezes all the layers except for the circles. Next, I want to add database points to the centers of all those circles. I'll go to Points, I'll go to Draw Points, go to Add Points to CAD Objects, and I tell it I just want circles. We'll start numbering them at point 1, and I can even set a description if I want. Okay, once that's done, you pick on OK. Down in the command line, it asks me to select entities, so I'll just window in all my circles, and I hit Enter. And now it's found the centers of all the circles, and it's populated them with a point. If I also look into the points database, right here, we'll see what their coordinates are. Now, if I'm happy with that result, then I'll do an unisolate. So that brings me back to my previous layer state. And now I can use this as a tool to create a FieldGenius project. Do that under the Import-Export menu. Let's see, yes, I'm going to go to Export Project. So here it's going to allow me to set a location to create a project, and if I was going to put it onto a thumb drive, I just browse to that location. But in this case, it's going to my Sync Wizard Uploads folder, but you can decide where you want to put it. And I can also give it a name. So here I'll call this one Test. You can select the entire drawing, but I always encourage you not to do that. And we'll pick on OK, and then what it asks me to do is window in the part of the CAD file that I want to send to the field. So I'm just going to window in the grid lines area, and if you needed to pick control, you could pick a few other things as well. When you're finished picking, you hit Enter. Now you get a message down in the command line that tells you that a project has been created in this location. The easiest way for me to show that to you is just to copy that, and I'll open up File Explorer, and I'll paste that in there. Okay, so that's the project, and I'll go up one level, and this folder here, this is the file, or this is the folder, and you're going to copy this onto your thumb drive, and then copy it into the controller, into your FieldGenius Projects folder. When you're done, what you'll find is that you'll be able to open up FieldGenius and you'll see the project. So let me just simulate that. So I'm just going to copy it to another folder in my computer. So I'll do a copy. I'll go to my FieldGenius test folder. And I'll do a paste. Okay, so that's the project there. Then when I run FieldGenius, there's the file that I just created, so you notice how it's looking inside this folder where I copied it. And I'll pick on Open. I won't connect. And so there are all the points, and I'm going to turn on that DXF file as well. It was automatically created when I created the project, so I pick Add File. And in here we can see there are multiple files in there, but I just want to make sure that I'm picking the DXF. Or actually, sorry, I should be picking here. Okay. Open up the DXF, and we close it. And now we can zoom in, and so we can see that a database point has been added to the center of each one of these circles. And so they're ready for staking. So if I were to pick that, I can pick the staking icon, and it's ready to stake. Of course, I'm not connected to an instrument right now. And the DXF file is displayed, and if you want to control what layers are visible and so forth, then you can just go in here, open that up, and there's your checkbox of all the layers. Okay, hope that was informative.